That boy Max is in FaZe. Congrats to Max for getting in FaZe. You know what I mean? So we're here to watch how your rage, Mr. Joshies, is FaZe's new secret weapon. So let's take a look, man. And I forgot who sent it. I think it was Rain that tweeted it. I was on Twitter for once every blue moon, and this was the time. I seen Rain tweet. He said, I thought I was gonna be in FaZe forever. He said, now I gotta find a real job. Hey, man.
Reset their entire roster, resulting in negative reactions all over social media. According to FaZe Banks, one of the many founders.
Yes, this is the roster now. Adapt, Apex, Banks, obviously. Jev, you gotta keep Jev. Kason, Nick Merckx, Replays, Ronaldo. Obviously, gotta keep Rug. Scope, Swag, obviously, Temper, Your Age, Zuma. Okay.
Founders of FaZe. This move marked the start of a new era.
Mod, go, appreciate the follow.
Many creators, notably Jev, gave their thoughts on the controversial move. It was good to hear from him specifically because he really doesn't speak on stuff like this. So the first two big moves of this new era were picking up streamers Plackboy Max, who many of you are probably familiar with, and Silky, another solid streamer.
Oh, they got Silky too? Oh, shoot. Big ups to my boy, Silky too, bro. Bro, Max and Silky, I didn't even realize that.
Now, like I said earlier, a lot of people aren't happy with these moves in the comments.
They're just letting anybody in at this point. So y'all think some haters, bro.
That it was contradicting.
No, just chilling. That's good. That's good.
Back to the roots of
Hope your day was good. You know, good Wednesday.
On the team, just wanted them to sign gamers. Banks and Temper, another one of the many founders, addressed this whole new direction.
So you know how we're doing the blue Windows 95 in reboot screen? This is a deck that we made a year ago called the Reset. And this is when FaZe Rain, hate how I said that, but this is when Norden was still very much a part of these conversations and had like,
oh, was it Rain? It definitely wasn't Rain. Oh, I forgot who was.
Officially left yet, whatever. We've been working on regaining any sense of control or authority or in anything at this company for a long time, and that deck, like I said, was made a year ago. And everybody that you have an issue with is still left out. These decisions were...
Bro, it's crazy, bro, because as a kid, bro, like, grew up on Call of Duty, bro, you run into people that you think were legit in FaZe in some lobbies that weren't actually FaZe, they were Mickey Mouse FaZe, but everybody wanted to be in FaZe at one point, you know? Everybody can agree with that. Everybody wants to be in FaZe. It's just a fact, bro.
Just simply based on the fact that there's no genuine or authentic relationship that any one of the founders has with any of these people at the time. There was a time where Kitty and Dirty were, and they still are, just grandfathered in family, FaZe family. All four of the founders, by the way, totally in line with that vision of stripping down the roster and wiping the slate clean. Because we all know that magic that everyone craves to get back, that sense of New York FaZe house, old FaZe
New York.
House. Surprise, by the way. It's never gonna fucking happen. Me, Rain, Tommy, Apex. Tommy just had a fucking kid. Everyone's doing their own thing. We're all like...
He did, I didn't even know that. Shout out to him.
I'm over the content shit. I fucking jumped off this clout ship years ago. It's just never gonna ever be the exact same thing. But what we do know for certain, that part of that magic that we captured, that lightning in a bottle, was the fact that me, Rain, Tommy, Apex, Lucas, Tico, Adapt were all best fucking friends. We all talked. Not only did we talk every day, I
forgot about FaZe Tico, bro.
For each other every day. We had the same vision. We were on the same page. And we were actually fucking friends. Is the roster currently absolutely perfect? No. But as far as Max, we just recruited Max today. In my own personal life, I've talked to and hung out with Max more times in 2024 than I have anyone else in FaZe, apart from maybe definitely Tommy, Apex, and Rain. But Adapt and Kason. And at the end of the day, I know that first step of establishing some sort of sense of camaraderie and friendship and just actually even talking to the people who share the name FaZe, that's what we have to figure out first.
And if we don't change the vision, if we stay the same, we're not going to go anywhere. And that's why all these cuts have happened. That's why all these people had to go. We don't have many more shots at building FaZe anymore. We have one last shot. This is the last opportunity. You know, our backs are against the wall. This is the last shot we have at this, you know? And so we got to do what's right for the brand. We got to protect the brand at all costs. We got to prioritize the brand instead of people's emotions, instead of people's... We can't just keep people because they want to be a part of FaZe FaZe when they're not doing anything for the brand. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's a part of life. Making these decisions, having these people cut, it's a
Small
part of
world
life.
we
It's
live
like
in.
you look at a sports organization. When the game changes, you need different players, right? The game has changed completely. We're not in 2010 anymore. We're not in 2012 anymore. We're not in 2016 anymore. It's a different time. And if we were to continue with the same structure that we had back then, we wouldn't last now whatsoever. You know, it's insane. The entire journey of this is incredible. It's been a very wild ride. One day we'll have a documentary about this.
It's crazy because what they're saying actually makes sense. Outside of not grandfathering in the OG members that played a part in helping you get this far, I have zero issues. Let me take you guys back to 2021, preferably around the time that Aiden Ross initially gained popularity. He trolled about the
How long did y'all even know him?
idea of joining FaZe.
small as
He even
fuck.
stayed with Banks at the time. It's crazy because his impact on the streaming world at the time.
Now these two niggas, like anytime, like back, like when 2021, when Aiden was really popping off and shit, bro, you see Banks come in that bitch all the time, bro.
Time on top of his friends.
That's why I used to watch
Banks
Aiden a
made it seem
lot.
believable.
I'm stoked, bro. I'm
It's super
stoked. It's
loot.
official. I officially joined FaZe. I'm in FaZe. How do you guys feel about that? Is that a W or L? They gave me this crazy ass chain, right? Give me this crazy ass chain and shit. How do you guys feel about that?
The reason I mention Aiden is because before
AI
Carson took
Dungeons.
over the streaming landscape, Aiden spearheaded a new movement that made it seem like streaming would be next up, and it definitely was.
Yep.
Now I know many of you are looking at the title and asking, where does your rage fit into all this? Well, from what I'm hearing and seeing, he played a big part in these two new signings and allegedly gained authoritative privileges when he joined FaZe about
Allegedly gained authoritative privileges when joining the FaZe. This nigga said you're GM.
a year ago. Around late August 2023, FaZe signed Your Rage
He
with
did.
a nice announcement trailer. And since then, he's carried the name pretty well. For years, Your Rage has been a motivation for a lot of people in the WNL community, building friendships with notable
Joshi.
creators like Kai and all of AMP, Flight Reacts, Aiden, and even Blackboy Max to name a few. This is what he had to say about the
Me on recommended? Nah, no way. Twitch would not allow that.
backlash from their
That was
recent
my
move.
ass. Not mine, consistent ass.
Doing all that shit.
Ain't no high Twitch.
Let's be honest. Whatever, how falling off you.
Oh,
think
they're
FaZe is
recommended,
now,
probably-
being
probably they're
worse.
recommended.
That
No
shit
way.
Gets no traction right now. I know it's not all about views, but it's about entertaining your viewers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas would be saying if that was the case, damn, FaZe fell the fuck off. They still doing the same old shit. Get with the times, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about no sniping, bro. Yap. And if you don't do that, it's what the fuck are they
Yeah,
doing?
true.
They're selling out. Bro, why are they moving into content? Bro, what the? There's no winning. There's no winning. And all those people fucking crying about sniping and shit, I understand. The shit is fun to me. But apparently other people don't fucking think so. Okay? You understand me? And you don't either.
Well, Mark, to be honest, you could be a fat ass and a Drake stan and be on recommended. I'll even what?
Because you're in the comments fucking crying. Yeah, when was the last time you watched a fucking quickscope montage? You don't give a fuck about that shit. You're just a crybaby in the comments.
That is true, bro. You know what I mean? Because FaZe, you know, everybody think about FaZe about Call of Duty and shit. Call of Duty is trash now. Let's keep it being. Like, I haven't bought COD since, I think, Modern Warfare 2.
Comments, my nigga. You don't care. Let's be fucking 100, my nigga. Stop
Like, that's the last time I bought a COD, bro. That's the last
You know,
time.
that
Not talking
crying,
to keywords. Oh,
You
okay.
don't give a fuck about no fucking quick scope montages no more. Now, I want to change that low key. You know
What's
what I'm
that,
saying? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. These OGs are fucking old, my nigga. Their reaction time is dog shit. Yo, Apex, Adapt, Banks, Jeb. I don't give a fuck who. See me in the quick scopes. I get my face squad, you get your face squad, and what, nigga? What?
It seems like
I don't know. Jeb wanted to go,
the
man.
new
Jeb.
direction of
I like
FaZe to
Jeb.
get with the
FaZe
times,
Jeb,
it
I'll
seems
follow
like
Jeb,
streaming
bro.
will be the norm for a good minute. Your Rage is probably the best signing to reach another audience and open a door for others who make similar
Free type shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jeb is OG, bro. You can't talk to Jeb like that. You know what I mean? It's Jeb. You run the games on 360? What the fuck?
kinds of content. And I'm sure they'll sign some gaming
I literally go back and play the old CODs, bro, on my free time. Like
creators down the line, but for right now, this is
Call of Duty doesn't
as
look
far as the
good.
past, the trick shotting community has
I think even though they're dropping a COD later this year, and they're so quote unquote supposed to be dropping Black Ops 2 remastered next year, which hopefully is fine. But I don't know. Remind me, is GTA 6 still supposed to be dropping next year, or is it 2026? Did they move it?
somewhat of a post, but it's sad to say that it's not what the majority wants to see. I think most of the people fell in love with the camaraderie and the brotherhood that came with all the content that they loved. When they went corporate, FaZe felt exactly how Banks and other members described it: soulless. So let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments. I feel like I should make a
So if you join the org, you sold your soul.
video because it's a lot of WNL creators.
Nah, that can't be it.
Included in this, and we got Silky, we got Blackboy Max, we got Your Rage.
Also, it's next year.
Insane. And I'm happy for it, man. It's a new era, man. For what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
down the
he's
line,
different.
I just hope to see, you know, a lot of streamers and content creators just thrive and, you know, create their own
Good content creators. I don't want no Jack Dotery or whatever that nigga's last name is. Niggas like that again, you know.
orgs and go crazy.
Orgs
A lot
and
of
shit like
people in
that.
this
That shit will
community, you know
blow
what I'm
me,
saying,
bro.
get love and recognition and shit like that. But that's all I gotta say about that, man. As far
Hey, Fargo, appreciate the video, bro. Good video. That's a good video, bro. But for real, though, if I see, like, Jack Daughtery, whatever that nigga name is, bro, in, like, some org in the bag, bro, as one of the good streamers, I'm gonna lose my mind. Respectfully.
I just upgraded my status. I put on Dior cause I just love fashion. Let's make the play for the pad, he taxing. Told her I should better, I take my